covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 9 starts right now.
Disinfectant byproducts have some people in Cleveland, Oklahoma worried about the safety of their water. Thanks for joining us at 9. I'm Nathan Thompson.
And I'm Shay Rossi. So glad you're with us. Fox 23's Paris Rain joins us live in the newsroom. Paris, you talked to the Cleveland city manager today who says there is no cause for alarm at this time.
That's right, Shay. Nathan, here in my hand is one of many letters the city manager says they send out each quarter as a DEQ standard to let people who live in Cleveland know the levels of the total trihalomethanes, or TTHM for short, of where they stand. Now, he says while they are high, they are not at a dangerous level.
A byproduct called total trihalomethanes, or TTHM, are not something added directly to drinking water. Instead, they form during the disinfection process, something nearly every city relies on to keep water safe. We got an email from a viewer who lives in Cleveland, Oklahoma, voicing their concerns over this letter because they weren't sure if the water was safe due to the current levels of the TTHM. I took those concerns to Cleveland City Manager Mike Vaughn.
So 2005, they were high. 2015, they were higher. In 2022, they were higher yet. But back in 2017, DEQ gave a consent order to the city of Cleveland to build a new water plant so that we could get rid of TOCs, which is total organic compounds, also turbidity, the dirtiness of the water that we deliver. We started in 2021, built a brand new facility, fired it up in the fall of 2023. We're about 2 years in now, basically, and TOCs have now been below the legal limit, so we're good there. Turbidity has been below the legal limit, so we're good there. Everything is going very, very well there. Now, when it comes to the TTHMs that we're talking about here, we're still over that.
I asked the Cleveland Public Works Department if the water is safe to drink. Their response was this. Per the letter sent to consumers, some people who drink the water containing excess TTHMs over many years may experience problems with liver, kidneys, or nervous system, and may have an increased risk of getting cancer.
You know, if it was unsafe, certainly we would have let them know. We wouldn't want people drinking something that was wrong. But also remember that DEQ governs us. They are fully aware. We have to report all of this. That's why we send these letters, not just because of DEQ, but they do require us to send these to show what those levels are.
I reached out to the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality, which confirmed the consent decree, and they said that they're waiting on an engineering report from the city to address the violations. And City Manager Mike Vaughn says they are going to continue to test the water and send out these letters to keep the people who live there informed. Live in the newsroom covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.